Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. I'm your host, MagicManMo. I was trying to time that out for it to like start right when I finished saying that, but I'm still waiting on the bomb to explode. There it is. There it goes. Alright, we're in. I was playing a little bit earlier today, but it is, according to the game, a new day, and the day has ticked over so that we can do our daily missions and stuff like that. It's been a few days. I took the weekend off. I had a very busy weekend and I couldn't squeeze any time to do any recording of the game, and I didn't get a lot of playing in. I've got a whole bunch of, what is all this stuff? Daily Silver League rewards? Yes, absolutely. That's new. I mean, that's not new, but this is new. What is this? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. What's up, Doc? Our YouTube channel keeps on growing day after day, and we want you to be a part of it. Don't forget to follow us to get the latest game updates and exciting Looney Tunes WOM content. See you there. I'm not going to click on go right now because I assume it'll open the YouTube channel, and I don't need to go to that right now. I am currently recording a YouTube video. New solo missions. What is this? We have brand new solo missions for you, bub. Event details. Finish all solo missions to collect the top rewards. Score points to dominate the brand new solo tournament. What is that? I'll claim one Penelope point. I don't know what it is though. Is it in here somewhere under like event quest? Yeah, solo missions. Collect all solo missions. And you collect 200 tune pieces of town tunes specifically. Collect 12 superior hydrants. 200 Illudium, 125 experience potions, like just 125 potions, that's a lot of potions, and claim the free crate 4 times. How much time? I've got a day and 17 hours. I don't have very much time for that at all. Well, I have my doubts. I have some serious doubts that I'm actually going to manage to pull that one off, because that's a lot of experience potions and a lot of crates and stuff that I'm going to have to get. I'll give it a shot, but like I say, I have my doubts. These are regular hydrants. These are not superior hydrants. I only own 10. I could buy some. I could. Especially since I need town stuff. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I guess we'll buy some hydrants. Because hydrants are for town stuff. We'll do that and see if we can get anyone tuned up. But I'm pretty sure everybody that we can tune up needs like some special hydrant. I don't know if it's like superior hydrant or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know what they're all called. There's hydrant, then there's like fine hydrant or whatever. I don't know what they're all called. They're just different variations of hydrant. But we'll buy some hydrants because we've got a load of cash. We've got so much cash. Why not? We'll do it. In fact, I can claim some rewards up here. It says Queso Bendito tournament. We completely missed that because I took the weekend off. Like, I was working a lot over the weekend and didn't have time. We didn't really do hardly anything here, so there's not much of a reward for me to take. Apparently, I did get one Queso Bendito point. I did get one singular one. It's a bummer that I didn't get to do more of that. Oh, I did see, what was this? Solo missions tournament. Oh, there's like okay, yeah, I know what this is. Milestones, need 500 points. Okay, well, we just have to do those event quests to unlock that. Also, there's an Acme R&D available and open that we're gonna have to definitely check out as well. Currently, I've got these guys. Oh, I forgot that I had these guys on 20-minute missions. I could have collected this a long time ago. I think I could have collected this stuff hours ago. I thought I had them on the 2-hour stuff, but I had them on the 20-minute stuff, so that's not super helpful. There you go. Alright, well, now they're on the 2-hour stuff. That's fine. That's totally fine. We're gonna go home. We've got some crates for us to go collect real quick. We've got this tier 5 big boy I need to collect. What do we got? I do need to get materials, so hopefully it's materials that I need. I didn't see any fire hydrants, but I got a lot of milk, and I've got an experience potion crate over here that I need to claim, because apparently I need, what was it, like 175 of the large ones or whatever? Just too many. Just way too goddamn many. Oh yeah, we'll just slap those guys on the case, and we'll also slide over here, and let's see if we can get another experience potion crate. Yeah, that's a supporter crate. We'll refresh the list. So, experience potion? Refresh the list. Experience potion? Refresh the list. I think everyone might be fighting for experience potion crates because of the event. Alright, well, this one's got 8,100 of power. Now, this is currently the same team we've been rolling with. Now, what I've been playing around with a little bit for giggles is like different different forest stuff. So what was I doing? It was like Foghorn, Granny. I was doing Fisher Cat and Sylvester. It's like a very basic forest team. Where are you at? Where are you at, Sylvester? Did I miss him? God, I can never find anyone that I'm looking for. I can never find where's he at? Did I skip? There he is. I was running around with that and attacking people. Granted, the power is not high enough to do great, but actually, weirdly enough, I was doing kind of okay at fighting teams slightly stronger than this. I'm not going to roll with this time because I want to get this crate for sure. And I know that I can get this crate with this team because it's just so much more powerful. But I'll show you that forest team in a little bit. There were a couple other teams that I was playing around with that probably aren't necessarily optimal, and I'll show you those when we do our brawl missions here in a second. Let's go ahead and just blast everybody with this present because I want to make sure I get the crate rolling. So we'll grab the crate. And I'll show you some other stuff in a minute. In a few minutes. I say a minute. It'll be a few minutes because, you know, I've got all kinds of things to do, and I'm not gonna have enough time to do them all in 1 minute. All right, let's do an attack down on you. Let's try to get rid of Dogstein out of here. Get Dogstein out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna stun you. I'm gonna stun Sylvester, and then we'll let Dogstein do his thing, and then knock him out like this. There you go. That'll be fine. And then we'll attack Sylvester, get him out of here probably before he takes his turn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we could do some taunting, and I think we will. We don't have a lot of health, but we do have a lot of counter. And we do have a heal coming up in one more turn, so I just need to survive that. I think I will. I lost my taunting. Not my taunting. I lost my counters. I lost my counter chances. Oh no! Oh no! I need you to skip your turn. Hector is getting a little too low on it. He's getting a little too low on health. A little too low for comfort. There we go. Steal that. That is mine now. That belongs to me. All your crate belong to us. Put it right there. And I'll just slap some team members on it. I think I've got a bank slot opening in a second. 2 minutes. Apparently this one needs 2 more minutes, so we'll come back to open that in a sec. I'm going to... apparently I did some daily quests. Yeah, I started 4 toon tasks. That's what I did. I need to go energize a reatomizer. I can definitely go do that. Town reatomizer. I could do that because of the solo missions. Let's do one of those and see if the price goes up. Oh, God dang it, the price does go up. That's so annoying. Officer Yosemite! One of my best tunes, and literally my most powerful one. It's so annoying that the price goes up, though. That's what I don't like. How many pieces do I need, though? 200 pieces? That's so annoying. That's so terrible. That's 125 experience potion. Man. Because I'm not going to have... I'm going to go ahead and do some campaign stuff because I've got maximum energy right now. Let's go to the city. I'm going to go to the city and I'm going to work on some of this Act 2 some more, I think. Right? Is there anything... I could go to the town probably and do some missions that'll give me a handful of town... Let me just look at what I can get. If I go to the town chapter, actually, I can get like 3 pieces that... Well, actually that one's out. But like 3 Daffy pieces, 3 Sylvester... That's a lot of energy, though. That's the 20 energy one. Yeah, these are 1 pieces, 2 pieces, 2 pieces, 1, 2, and these are probably all 1 if there are any pieces at all in Act 1. No, because I was just thinking to myself, like you, I can, for the cost of 20 energy, I can get 4 pieces. I've only got 57 energy. I can get up to like 60 or so or whatever by doing some stuff. But again, getting to the like, what, 200? What was it that I needed? 200 pieces? Yeah, we'll collect the reatomizer thing. Not this. Wait, yes, this. Yes, this. 200 toon pieces of the town variety. Let's go look at the store one more time because it went up to 20. It gives me 6 to 26 pieces. Support reatomizer, 10 to 35. Force reatomizer, 9 to 32. Jeez. That's actually 9 to 32 for 20. That's actually a really good deal. This one right here, I think. Because the molecular one that gives me up to 4 toons, but how many pieces? 3 to 10? No, is it like 3 to 10 4 times? So that's 3 and 4 is like, that's like 12 to 40-ish in one go. So 20 energy is like 20, yeah, it's just, I think it's a better deal. If I'm doing the math right, if I understood that right at all, I think the molecular reatomizer is a better deal on pieces. It just doesn't help me towards the solo missions. And that's really annoying. That's really annoying. I'm gonna do them, like, cause like how many pieces do I get if I do this on average? 4, 9, 14, 22. Yeah, I got 22 pieces out of that. But they're not guaranteed to get town. I might not worry too much. I might not worry too much about the solo missions, because that gives me 10 ultra experience potions, which is nice. I can get 10 bugs pieces for collecting 12 superior hydrants, and get 1 superior hydrant for doing 200 eludium. Because the thing is you get a golden ticket if you can do all of them, and you get 50 Penelope if you can do all of them. But I just don't think I'll be able to do that. I just don't think I'll be able to do that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some more campaign. I'm going to do some city chapters. I'm going to do Act 2. I'm just going to do the next battle that I can. Where did we leave off in terms of sheer raw power? Something like this, like 7,000 power. Oh, maybe we might not be able to pull this off, actually. Do I go for it? I'm technically higher level than all of them, but lower power. Their ranks, they've got like 1 toon that's like higher ranks. It's King Bugs. I think King Bugs is the one. Oh yeah, because he's, or not ranked, tune-ups. Our tune-ups are about the same. I'm a higher level, but King Bugs' ranks are 5. Can I look at him? Can I click on him? Do I waste the energy to try this? I'm thinking if we all focus on King Bugs, but then it's like 4 on 4 a lot of the time. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. The reason I'm worried is because I know King Bugs is gonna deal a lot of damage like that, like a whole lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Yikes. Yep. We'll do some attack and defense ups. In 2 attack down. Yeah, and we should probably do that. 83 damage. Yeah, let's do the attack downs so that Bugs doesn't do as much damage. That's what I'm super worried about. Freaking Hector is taunting. I can give Gosmer some taunt. And I guess I might as well. Alright, big arrow on Hector. We need to get Hector out of here. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. Bugs didn't do very much damage to Gosmer, thankfully. Do some fireworks. We've almost got Joe Monday out of here already, which is pretty nice, actually. That just so that, this will do it. Arrows on everybody. Yes, just so that we can get the number. Oh, don't take out Gosmer. Don't do it. I think we are going to go ahead and try to finish off Hector and then Porky. God dang it. Hector, get out of here, Hector. Finish off Porky for me. Then it's 4 on 1. Nice. Big arrow. Should I do the attack and defense ups or just attack him? We'll attack him because it'll remove some of his turn meter. And should I do some attack down and defense down on him? Yeah, we might as well. Survive. And does this does 91 damage, this does 109 damage, so let's do that, because we're just attacking the one person. 60, 100, yeah, let's do that and lower his turn meter, keep it as low as we can go. Do I bother doing this, or do I just swing out? 88 damage, remove 10% turn meter. We'll do that to keep his turn meter as far down as I can keep it. Oh god. He's gonna finish off Gosmer. No, he's not. Gosmer's gonna hang in there. This is gonna do 122. Yeah, we'll do that because it does more damage. Oh, Bugs, get out of here. Woo, we just barely pulled that off. I'll say that I knew that was gonna be, and we pulled off 3 stars, but it wasn't an easy 3 stars. It was a narrow, very close 3 stars. Even though we were down 1,000 power, really the only toon on their team that was giving them all that power was the souped up Bug. So it was kind of like either go for Bugs and get him out early, which we couldn't really do because Hector was taunting, or get rid of the other 3 so that we can outnumber Bugs. That was the way to do it for sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off Battle 8. We're going to have to power up our toons before I can do that. Level up! Level 34! Give me that 50 sweet energy, 10,600 coins, so many coins, not enough time to spend them all. I'm going to build up and see if what materials I need. I've been working on building up a bunch of these buildings. Just a bunch of these, just a bunch of these buildings, just as much as I possibly can. We do need some regular logs, it looks like, to finish that one off. What about this guy? How are you doing? I need some super logs. I need a handful of regular logs. I am doing logs. I'm just going to finish off all the buildings in the forest area. Just so that it's done. I'm going to just work on getting all the materials and getting all the buildings done so that I don't need to worry and think about that no more. I'm going to spend some energy on these big super logs because I know I'm going to need them. There it is. Yes, it's going to give me some illudium and some experience potions as well for all that stuff. So I mean, I'm getting good stuff. I'm getting the good stuff. We will be spending a bunch of that illudium. I don't think I'm going to spend it on the town tune pieces. I don't think I'm going to do it. The price is going to keep going up, which means it's just not going to be as good a deal the longer I go. I'm just going to hope for chance to give me some town tunes, but I don't think I'm going to get like 200 of it. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I looked at the rewards that I get, and the only real reward that I would have been super stoked about is if I accomplished everything, getting that golden ticket and those 50 Penelope pieces. That's the only one that I kind of really care about. But I just don't think in 2 days, just knowing how often I can play and how much time I put in the game, I just don't know if I can get the numbers down. You know what I mean? I just don't know if I can get the numbers. So I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to do some molecular pieces and prepare myself for getting everybody else ranked up as far as I possibly can. And we'll just do like that one. There we go. That's all the energy that I have to spend right now, for now. I might get some more energy if I finish that star crate off. Anyway, if I go back to here, this is max level now. This, we can rank up to 6 and 7 and 8. Ta-da! There we go. And we've got some, we got Battle It Out done. We did the 3 invasion battles. We did do that. We're going to level up a tune. We are going to do that. I'm working on slowly getting people up to level 25. The thing is, how many people aren't level 25 now, and who are they? Right now it's Ralph, Wolf, Petunia, Mr. Sam, Waiter Elmer, Chauffeur Porky, and Handmaiden Granny. Honestly, it's just all tunes I just don't care about. So I could start focusing on getting some tunes to level 30 instead. I could start doing that. Pepe? Oh yeah, it's Friar Tuck. I always forget what he synergizes with. Friar Tuck. There's an interesting team that I was running around with, and I'm not going to say it's good. Before I level anybody up, I want to show you guys this team. I'm just going to go do a brawl. Just whoever the weakest, 89, 82 is the weakest. Because this isn't going to be a very high power, technically. So something I was messing with as sort of a heavy attack squad was like Bugs, Kachutha, Daffy Hood, and Elf Daffy. That's a weird team. It's got 9,400 power, so it's okay on power. The issue that I have with it is that it doesn't have taunter. So this is something that I was messing around with. We'll show you this one. This is actually the highest powered, not main team that I've devised so far, because it's a lot of attackers. So this is a team that might be interesting. They don't necessarily synergize well with each other. They don't have any particular bonuses with each other. Kachutha Sam specifically doesn't have a bonus with anybody. He has a... Wait, yes he does. Yeah, he has a bonus actually with Witch Hazel, I think. I was thinking he had a rivalry with somebody, but I think I'm thinking of somebody else. I am going to go ahead and stun Elmer, actually. When you have the chance to stun, typically I take it. Holy cow, you about knocked out. You just about finished off my Kachutha. How dare you finish off my Kachutha? I'm going to try to take out Miss Prissy with the big gun. Boom. We're going to do some healing. Keep Kachutha alive narrowly. Get Prissy out of here. And we're going to do a present attack. Do some damage to everybody. And we can probably take Elmer out pretty quick. Almost there. We'll finish him off. Oh, I can't finish him off. You're taunting. How dare you, Sylvester? How dare you taunt? Oh, you dodged me. Alright, Kachutha, I need you to hang in there, big guy. Can we get Sylvester out of here? Don't attack my Kachutha. Alright, he's almost out of here. We're going to finish off Elmer, and we're going to try to finish off Sylvester. and Witch Hazel's like the only person left. Don't attack! No, don't attack my Kachutha. But as you can see, so like we couldn't pull off 3 stars here, even though we had the advantage. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. But the thing with Kachutha is he doesn't have a lot of health. For being a defender, he does not have a lot of health. He doesn't. Not a lot of health and not a significant amount of defense. I think when he uses his taunt ability, I think he gets a defense up. I think he does. But it's just not enough for his health. Unless you absolutely load it with, I'm gonna go ahead and collect this, load it with healers on the team, which I didn't do. So that's one team possibility to consider beefing up. Another team possibility is, what else was I working with? I showed you the forest one, which is a very basic forest team. I'll go ahead and attack somebody with it so that you see what I'm talking about. This is a very, very basic forest team, but it works fairly well. It just needs to be beefed up. Where you at, Sylvester Jr.? So this is, as you can see, I'm outpowered, but I actually think I might stand a chance on attacking this because, weirdly enough, because all the scouts kind of work well with each other, I'm gonna go hidden. Who do I want to do 122 damage to, though? That's the question. Let's do it. Let's do it to their scout, Sylvester. I know he's probably gonna go hidden, but we'll try to knock him out before he really has the chance to do anything crazy. I could stun somebody. I'm gonna stun. Probably. Do I want to stun their farmer Porky before he has a chance to heal anybody? Probably. We'll stun you. You don't get a chance. You don't get a turn this time. Not this time. Foghorn's taking some damage, but Granny's doing what Granny does best. In fact, Granny's going to go ahead and do a heal to get everybody topped off. We're going to keep trying to finish off their Sylvester. But the fact that Granny heals so much, and then double that with Junior on our team as well. Let's try to get Porky out of here. I couldn't finish off Sylvester before he went hidden. I couldn't do it. We're going to attack everybody. That'll help. And we take a lot of damage. My Sylvester's taking a lot of damage, but we actually work fairly well. Nah, we couldn't do the 3 stars. Again, I'm not used to this team, so I might be making some critical mistakes with like who I should be attacking with who and when, what moves in what order. I could be making some mistakes here, absolutely. But it's also an underpowered team. We're underpowered, and we could tune it up, beef it up, make it better, and that sort of thing. So this is a possible option. I'm gonna go ahead and just stun you. Stay alive. I'll show you some other options too that I'm thinking about for mixing up the team. There we go. We are adding stars to our star crate, so I'm not wasting anybody's time. I'm showing you guys teams. I'm getting stars for the star crate, and again, I'm messing around with like who should we make teams out of, and of course I'm attacking like just the weakest crate so that we can kind of mess around with it since they're not my stronger teams. The other team that I was looking at, let's see if I can remember who it was. I know it was Hunter Yosemite, because this is a forest team as well. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be a forest team. It's just that they're the ones that I've kind of put more time into. So these are the 3 hunters I have. So I put them in a team for giggles. And then I was like, okay, well, who should the 4th one be? Well, I should probably have some kind of healer there. And as tempting as it is to put Elf Daffy in there, I think what I was rolling with instead was Granny again, just because she has a little bit better of a heal. But what Elf Daffy has that's better than Granny is that he has that speed bonus, and since this is a team full of hunters, it's basically one attacker, and one defender. It was kind of like, do I put Granny in or do I put Elf Daffy in and then make everybody faster? So that's kind of a toss-up. You get a little bit more power with Elf Daffy. He hits, I think, a little bit harder than Granny does. So it's a little bit of a toss-up there. If you want to stick with just the forest thing, you can put Granny in there, but if you don't mind, you can go with Elf Daffy. The one downside I would say to Elf Daffy is that a lot of people or really it's just bugs, I think. I think maybe it's just bugs. Different bugs characters have a rivalry with Daffy, so you do have to deal with that if you're facing a team that has a bugs on it. I'm not going to go ahead and taunt yet with Elmer because they've already started attacking Elmer, so I really don't need to taunt. We are going to try to take out their Daffy because he does not have very much health at all. Sales Duck Daffy just does not. I am going to go ahead and do some counter chance ups since I'm not taunting with Elmer right now. So if they attack my Hunter Yosemite, they're going to be in for pain. They're going to go ahead and do some counters on Granny. That's okay. Now, Hunter Marvin is Marvin Fudd. Marvin Fudd is his name. That's the one that I am most excited for because he's got this big special laser of damage. The one problem with Marvin Fudd, he doesn't have a lot of health. He can be taken out pretty quickly, especially since they all have counters going on right now. Please don't take out Fudd. Oh, don't counter me. Oh, don't kill me. There we go. You're out. I need to heal with Granny. Don't kill Granny. Don't kill anybody. Don't do it. Granny's about to heal. There we go. Granny coming in with the heal just in the nick of time. Again, not a powerful team because I don't have them tuned up. I can level them up a little bit, but I need more tune-ups and I need more ranks to make them really particularly special, to make them particularly juicy, which I could start getting more pieces for them, ranking them up possibly by putting those tunes out on missions. You know, the ones I have people out doing TNT and Anvil missions for currently, I could start putting different tunes out and getting pieces for them, and that's what I kind of want to do. Find a team that I kind of like the feel of, and then start putting some tunes on some peace missions so that we can get some rank ups. That's the idea. Oh, I can actually take that. I can open this up. It's been the 2 minutes. I'm gonna open this, and I guess I've got an attacker crate now. I really didn't need an attacker crate. I wanted an experience potion crate, but I'll take it, I guess. Well, look at all this stuff. Tier 5 is where it's at. All this stuff, bro. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put that there. There we go. I guess it had been 2 minutes, and. What's an, oopsie, that's not what I meant to click. And was there another team that I was going to try and show you guys? What's a weak one? This one's a weak one. So there's that's an option. That's a possibility. And then what was I thinking? I think I was thinking, I know at one point in time, yeah, no, that was the only one I had really messed with. At one point in time, I was thinking about doing a counter team. Now, I haven't tried this yet. I haven't tried this at all, but I'm going to put these two on right now because of Hector's ability to counter and Yosemite's ability to heal people who counter. And then something a little unusual is putting Outlaw Foghorn out here because he has a counter thingy. Is it this land? Yeah, he's got this land has owners, grants 2 counter chance to the entire team for 2 turns. So the whole team ends up getting a bunch of counter chance ups. And I didn't know if somebody else has a good counter chance. The thing is, do I want someone else who also adds counters, or do I want another healer on here? So that would be like Elf Daffy, maybe Granny, maybe Fisher Cat Jr. I don't know who the best healer is for this situation. My issue with Elf Daffy is that when you have counter chance up, you don't really want your turns coming too fast because you want the enemy to be attacking you to take advantage of those counters. So it's like a really weird situation. And of course, the thing that's weird about this is that if you give the entire team counter chance up with Foghorn, then you don't really know. It's like, do I want to use Hector's taunt if I want their team to be attacking everybody fairly equally? So let's roll with this. We'll show you this team. This is a fairly close to my core team right now, but it's actually replacing Bugs with Outlaw Foghorn to increase counter chance. We'll go ahead and open with some speed ups, and we'll go ahead and get the defense ups going. Keeps us alive. And then, like I said, we're going to get counter chance, and then we're going to get some more counter chance. And now we've got counter chance up the wazoo everywhere, but it's not guaranteed. We got one there, luckily. We got 1 out of 2. We're going to do healing to keep us topped off and healthy. And we're going to go ahead and do a taunt, a stun rather, of maybe Granny. Maybe we should try to get Granny out because she's a healer. Try to get her out as soon as I possibly can. So this is where we have the question. Do I taunt with Hector, or do I actually leave him open? I think we leave him open so that they can attack anybody and get counter chances, right? Or should I, maybe I should have taunted with Hector because he's got like 6 counter chance ups. I don't know. I'm not sure, because the benefit of spreading out the damage is that now when we get to Hector, of course Hector's apparently stunned, which is a real bummer. Deny dodge, deny counter. No one's got counter or dodge. 143, 112, defense up. Yeah, I want the defense up. Now what I would have done, I would have taunted with Hector now that everyone else is low on health, but Hector is unfortunately stunned, and that's really annoying. Ah, there's a counter. There we go. But I think it's going to turn out okay, because we're going to be dealing some damage back, because we still have our counters up. Get a counter? Yeah, there's the counter. No counter left on Hector, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and finish Sam off. So this is a really weird team. It relies on taking damage intentionally to try to send it back to the other team. Weird team, but it's very close to the core team. It's just mixing bugs up with that Outlaw Foghorn. So those are some possibilities. I know it was suggested to me in the comments last episode, I think, to maybe consider even getting Gridiron Gosmer in there, who's a... God dang it, I didn't want to hit Whirl, I want to hit Tune. I hit the wrong buttons all the time. I really do. It's because I'm going straight off of like muscle memory of where the buttons are instead of actually looking at it. Gridiron Gosmer, he's an epic defender, so he's a good defender. His stats look like that, but he's got this go long. It's a decent amount of damage, but the 25% turn meter is what's really kind of interesting. And then he's got Monster Blitz 3, a lot more damage, and gives him the taunt that we wanted. And then he's got this passive ability, Touchdown Dance 2, whenever any enemy is defeated, he gains extra meter and speed. So he kind of gets to move a little more often as he goes, but he's only got those 2 attacks. He's got a special attack that I don't have unlocked yet that gives him 2 defense up for the whole team, but I don't have that unlocked yet. And he's got a little more, a little hasty buff. So he doesn't do a lot of abilities, he doesn't do a lot of moves, but the ones that he have do hit pretty hard, and his basic one lowers the turn meter of enemies. I wonder, because I could do him, but the question is, if I make a team out of him, who do I make? Who do I add to? He's a monster. I don't have any tunes that really synergize with monsters, particularly, especially not like athletes. And he doesn't have a relationship with anybody. He's got a rivalry with any Bugs Bunny. So I could do something like Gridiron Gosmer, and then like, I don't know, like weirdly enough, I could make like a weird defender team that looks something like, so like if I attack this, if I make like a weird defender team, this is what I'm thinking. Put Kachutha Sam out there, because I'm going to use him as an attacker instead of a defender, even though he is a defender. Put Gridiron Gosmer out there, and then I'm going to put, this is weird, this is super weird, I think I missed her. I'm going to put Scout Granny in there, and then the question is, I want another, either another healer or another attacker. I could do Elf Daffy again. The thing that I like about Elf Daffy is that he's an okay healer, and he's pretty quick. The question becomes, do I want another healer, or do I want another defender that isn't Kachutha? Or another attacker, I guess, to get that. The thing that I'm not too worried about having attackers is because Gridiron Gosmer is decent at attack, and Kachutha is just phenomenal. And I want to keep Kachutha alive, and to keep Kachutha alive, I want to keep Gosmer taunting as much as possible. So I think I'm going to go with a healer. I'm going to go with Elf Daffy. Now I could replace Elf Daffy with a different healer. I could. Or even go with an attacker if having 2 healers is overkill. I actually don't know, because I haven't tried this yet. This is completely, I'm completely making this up. So we're going to start with some speed up, just because that's a good opening move with him. And it looks like their Foghorn's already taunting, so we're going to attack him with that, with just a baseball, with the football. Didn't do very much damage, because Foghorn Leghorn's got so much defense up going on right now, but we're going to go ahead and hit him with the big gun. Kabushki. I'll say those defense ups on Foghorn Leghorn pretty solid. We're going to open with some yelling at everybody, keep everyone's attacks down. We'll open with a heal on Elf Daffy, and we're going to do our 150 damage to target enemy and gain our taunt. We're going to go ahead and focus on Foghorn Leghorn because we've already done so much damage to him. He's got his defense up again already, it looks like. But we're not going to taunt with Kachutha. We're going to use him like an attacker. And should we do some heals with Granny? Because it's going to be a couple turns. It's going to be a couple turns. Should I top her off or should I wait? I don't know how much damage they're gonna do to Gosmer. I'll do the healing now because I just don't know how much damage they're gonna do, but we'll find out. Let's see how much damage they all pull off. Not very much. Actually, that was pretty significant. We may have saved Gosmer's life by healing him. We may have. We might not have, but we'll say we did. And because what does our taunt do? 2 to 3 defense up. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't really want you to have taunt right now. I'm going to use you like an attacker to keep swinging big. And I think Gosmer's got taunt for 1 more turn. He doesn't have it for much more, for much longer. I might taunt with Kachutha when we get back to Kachutha, just because... Oh, freaking Gosmer. There, Gosmer's taunting now. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and taunt... Oh, I want to use the big gun, though. Now's not actually the time to taunt. I just wanted to keep Gosmer alive. I wanted to keep Gosmer alive. Granny, I don't think has a heal coming up, but Elf Daffy might. As long as Gosmer, my Gosmer, Gridiron Gosmer, can survive the Witch Hazel, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to open with the big gun, because it's a lot of damage. Do some of that. Yeah, Granny's not ready just yet. We'll attack everybody, keep their attack down. And their Witch Hazel did not attack my Gosmer, so now I can heal my Elf Daffy. I was hoping that would have... There was a bit of chance there. That was a bit of luck. Anyway, we'll taunt with a Kachutha to keep my Gosmer alive. We're going to go ahead and do some more footballing. Some more footballing. Yeah, should we do a speed up? Sure, we'll do a speed up. Keep my Gosmer alive and do the big heal. See how Gosmer's going to get all healed up again. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. And all their taunters are about gone and gone. And we're not going to taunt with Gosmer right now because you just don't have enough health back just yet. So we'll spread out the damage a little bit. That's okay. We're going to heal up more with Elf Daffy. We're starting to look a lot better. Starting to look a lot better. Should I go ahead and taunt now with him? He gets he doesn't get any defense up. He just gets to attack with it. Nah, it's 4-on-1. We don't need a taunt. We don't need to taunt. It's 4-on-1. We should be fine. We'll be a-okay, right, guys? They're actually starting to look kind of weak, but I think we can do this. Yeah, there you go. Finish her off. There it is. So that's an interesting, weird-looking team to consider. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, and it focuses on trying to keep the combat between Gosmer and Kachutha when Gosmer gets low on health. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, we need to go claim this crate back. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these guys out and do Old Faithful. This is the Old Faithful team that I'm sticking with just for now, just because they're my most powerful. But I wanted to show you guys that I have been experimenting with possible teams. And, oh, what the frick? Experimenting with some different teams to see how I feel about them. And the thing is, I haven't settled. I haven't settled on a team that I really like just yet. It'll help once I level them up and tune them up a lot more. That'll help me feel a little bit better about some of them. But I haven't settled on who I really like just yet. Let's go ahead and stun. Should we stun Barber Bugs? Because he's probably going to heal. If he's not close to a heal yet, he will be. I got a couple attacks coming up. We'll do this one. Give me an attack up. And we'll finish you off with Hector to get the taunt going. Because I can do the countering. Yeah, just like the aunt. And we'll finish... Oh, we can't finish Barber Bugs off because their Farmer Hector's taunting. Because of course he is, but now he's gone. Now we don't need to worry about that no more. And it's 4-on-1. Easy peasy. Just finish him off. Lemon squeeze me. There you go. Victory! It's 1 star. 1 star away from that freaking star crate. Okay. Well, I'll give them a chance to attack me again, because I'll probably need to defend it here in just a minute, and we'll come back to that, because what I still need to do... Oh, I got promoted! Silver League 4! Look at that! I was in 5 for a while. I'll probably get demoted and have to get promoted and get demoted and get promoted, go back and forth. Alright, nice. I've got a bunch of stuff. I really want King Bugs. I need more pieces of King Bugs. What's in the League store right now that I could buy? Fisher Cat Jr. I could buy somewhere between 15 and 40 pieces of him if I spend as much as I can. Interesting. Scout Leader Granny we could buy quite a few pieces of because I've got quite a few bronze. Same thing for Scout Sylvester. I could buy some Ultra Experience Potions. I don't know, I always freeze up because I'm like, oh, I want to save all this stuff. Granny, 3 to 8, 5, so between 15 and 40. I need 37 to, no, I need 87 to get her leveled up. Okay, that's right. Fisher Cat Jr. Interesting proposition, Fisher Cat Jr. I'm thinking, I'll buy some pieces for Fisher Cat Jr. I'll do that. I really like Fisher Cat Jr. I don't get to use him very much. I remember back in the old days, early on in the series, because we got Fisher Cat Jr. pretty early, because he's technically an epic, I think, a rare or epic, but he's one of the two, and we got him pretty early on, and that was really exciting. And I liked using him a lot. It's just that he doesn't have a lot of power, and I don't use him very much anymore. That's the thing. I can buy this a couple more times. Ooh, I'm not gonna get 12 with one more buy. I'll buy it one more time, but I'm not gonna get 12. Bummer. I was hoping we could get enough to rank him up. It's up to chance a bit, whether or not we get there. We almost got there. You need 6 more pieces. We almost got there. Do I want to get some Scout Sylvester or some Scout Leader Granny going on? Scout Leader Granny? I could buy a bunch of that. I've got a lot of the bronze. In fact, I could buy a bunch of Granny and Scout Sylvester, since I was considering that forest team. Since I was doing that, the one issue that I have with that forest team, that's Scout Leader Granny, Scout Sylvester, Fisher Cat Jr., and who am I forgetting? Was it Bugs? No, Scout Foghorn. That's who it was. I forgot Scout Foghorn. Those 4, that team. My concern with that is that it doesn't hit very hard. Technically, Scout Sylvester is an attacker. He's not a very good attacker. Doesn't hit very hard, but it has 2 healers and it's got a defender in it, so it's like, you know, you can kind of stay alive for a bit longer. That's my issue with that team. It doesn't hit very hard. It's a very basic forest team. Very basic forest team. Nothing special going on there. But considering it a little bit. I've got a bunch of these bronze. I'm just going to spend with some of these bronze. I've got a bunch of them. There we go. I could buy... I really don't need to buy any dynamite. I'm not going to buy any dynamite. I've got 99 of those dynamites. I'm not going to buy any fine dynamite. I've got 165 of them. I'm okay on that. The question is, do I want to spend some for some ultra experience potions? Yeah, sure. I do need experience potions. I do need them. So we'll do that. They're ultra. Ultras are the really good ones. They're the really good ones. There's like one more slot higher than ultra, I think. Right? Am I remembering? Or am I thinking of it different? I think there's one more slot above ultra. And I haven't unlocked what that is or discovered what that even is yet. I've never done it. There we go. We went shopping. Did you guys enjoy the shopping? Did I get another free crate yet? I don't know how much longer I needed to wait. Nope, not there yet. R&D, we do need to go check out the R&D here pretty soon. I'm going to buy some more molecular reatomizers because they're random. I kind of like the random nature of, like, I could get literally anything from out of this. Because the ones that, like, specialize, I can rank up Scarecrow, Sylvester. Well, that's pretty exciting. The ones that are, like, focused, like support reatomizer, forest reatomizer, they're fine. Like, especially if I'm considering doing a forest team, they're fine, I think, to do. But since I'm not dead set on a specific team, Joe Monday, yes, I can activate Joe Monday. Oh, you know, that's really good. That's really good. Now, I know some people out there are not a huge fan of Joe Monday. And that's okay. I understand. But what's really interesting about Joe Monday, from my point of view, is that he is a cop tune. And I know this because I've looked him up. And I can do Officer Yosemite, Police Hector, Joe Monday, and Sheriff Porky. And that's a really interesting combination because they're all police themed. I know I've been warned against relying on Officer Yosemite and Police Hector. I know I've been warned against that by some of you out there. But that, for some reason, that team really tickles my peach. See, if I go to, yes, I am absolutely going to activate Joe Monday. I've been looking forward to Joe Monday. You guys have no idea. Alright, so he's just level 1, but yeah, like I said, he's a cop, and he's got a relationship with other cops, 10% attack, defense, and speed, while any cop tune is in the battlefield as an ally. So again, that'd be a really good thing. So what are your attacks? I don't remember. Deal 39 damage to target enemy. And then Witty is a passive. He's immune to all negative status effects. That's kind of nice. Gunned. We can unlock hits 5 times for a total of 51. This attack is always a critical. Nice. He's got Destabilizer. Attacks inflicts defense down. Call for help whenever an ally with taunt is attacked. This tune gains 6% turn meter, which is really cool with Hector being able to taunt. And then find the culprit 1. This tune gains 20% counter chance. And that's a passive skill? Just like a permanent counter chance with him? If I get to that, I have to tune him up a lot to get to that. Let's go ahead and tune him up. I can. I've got loads of TNT and stuff. Gunned 1. Yep. We'll unlock it. Nice. Destabilizer. Get it. Get it, boy. Weak spot. Get it. For that 42 target damage. Call for help. I don't have the superior traffic. I need a superior traffic light. Bummer. I need that. I want that. I want that so bad. We can level you up quite a bit. Can we get him up to the what are you? What are you called? I was trying to look up what the name of. Just one of these potions. One of those brings you from level 1 to 15. I've got 50 of these big boys now. There, that brings him up to 25. That's pretty exciting. I can bring him up even higher. My bank is going nuts. My crate's been stolen. I'm going to go get revenge. So this is the thing that I could do. I can do... You're all going to hate me for this. Because I can get Sheriff Porky in here. Where'd Joe Monday go? What power is he at now with that upgrade? Because I don't think he's a powerful tune. You know, he's actually pretty weak. He's enough to beat 7,349, I think. I could even level him up to 3rd. Now, the thing with Joe Monday is that he's really weak right now, but he's also only rank 1, and he's only tuned up to 5. So he's way behind, but he's got a lot of potential so far. He's got a lot of potential here. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Just I want to see. I want to see. I might lose my crate right now. I might lose the crate, but I really want to see this come through. So we are going to attack with Farmer Petunia first, I think. Deal 77 damage to target enemy. It's not very strong right now because he needs some more tune-ups and stuff. Should I focus on her now or Farmer Hector, since I know he's going to counter later? I'm going to focus on Farmer Hector instead. Not Farmer Hector, Police Hector. Do some defense up. Hopefully they don't take out Joe Monday in like 2 fell swoops here in a minute. Now, I forget what Sheriff Porky can do. He's got 118 to target enemy, removing 15% turn meter. He's got the healing one, which is really nice, running each attack up as well. Deals 100 damage to target enemy, granting attack up to a random ally for 3 turns. Okay. I'm going to do the one that removes turn meter for now, because I don't want him taking his turn. Oh, you stunned my Hector. Don't take out Joe Monday. Keep him alive. No! Joe Monday's too weak. He's too weak right now. He needs to be tuned up and ranked up. It's not his fault right now. I can heal. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I lost my crate. That's a bummer. It's fine. It's fine. We can get another. We can get another one. It's not a big deal. We didn't make a lot of progress on that one anyway. I knew that was taking a chance. He needs to be tuned up and ranked up a lot more to be viable. But that's an interesting team. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you guys think about any of the teams that I've mentioned or shown you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll take them into consideration. But I'm weirdly excited about having this weird cop team. I don't know if it's a good team. It's probably terrible. You'll probably tell me it's terrible. And I'll be like, oh yeah, you guys are right. Woe is me. But let me know anyway. I think it's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to definitely taunt right now. Stop attacking me. There you go. And Sheriff Porky needs to be ranked up and tuned up and all that jazz as well. He needs more work too. Sheriff Porky. Sheriff Porky, weirdly, because he's a desert tune, he's going to need different materials. I do need to activate my Star Crate. Star Crate. Star Crate. Yep, got my daily, got all this good stuff. Yep. I did level up a tune. I did do that. I need to go complete 3 challenges. What I need to do, don't taunt me. That's for taunters. What's the power level I can get on... this right now. 88-58. Because I don't really want to use Farmer Hector, but Scout Foghorn Leghorn would be pretty cool. Let's give this a shot. We need to do our challenge because I'm quickly running out of time. This episode's quickly getting way too goddamn long. So I need to do my challenges. Let's take on Yosemite Sam for now. And taunt you. Not taunt you, stun you. I'm going to stun you. You're not going to take your turn. I'm going to beat you up and you're not going to get a turn. I'm going to attack Masked Avenger with a big gun right now and do a lot more damage. Because we can finish off Sam here in just a sec. I want the 3 stars though, so let's not take out anybody, please. Thank you. We're going to do, should we do our counter chance up? I don't have any healers right now. Ah, there we go. I was hoping it would go to Gosmer. Get a counter? Yes! I was hoping it would. We can finish you off. Oh no, it didn't finish you off. I really needed that to finish you. And let's do... Wile E. Coyote has a lot more defense, I think, than he looks. This is going to suck because they both have counter chance up. I don't think we're going to get the 3 stars, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, there's the counter. Come on. Ah, I don't knock. I took out my Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah, we're not going to get the 3 stars, but I think we can pull this off. I think we can win. I think we can win. Yeah, it got a lot closer than I thought it would, but we did win. We did win. So that's kind of cool. 10 defense boosters. It's a lot of boosters. And in fact, I could keep, wow, 12,000. I'm in Act 3 now. Now I could keep attacking that and keep getting the 10-ish. I'm gonna go for the easy wins though. I'll take the easies. I'm a little short on time, and I haven't gone through. I've got a lot of boosters. It's fine. And what's the next daily? My Potion Alchemist. Now that's where it's at. Bring any tune. 10,881. All right, we're gonna go for it because I want the big potions. Potions I definitely need. So I'm gonna go with Old Faithful. It's not quite enough power, but let's see if we can pull off a win with that. If we can pull off a win with that team. Oh yeah, frickin'. I think we tried this once before, didn't we? Ralph the Vampire is really strong. Ralph the Vampire. Ralph, I want to get rid of you right now. So we're going to attack you. I'm going to heal because we've already taken way too much damage. Defense, counters. Takes me a couple turns to get this team rolling. Bugs is taking way too much damage. Oh, God. Didn't know what that was going to do. I was scared. I've got damage over time with Bugs. That sucks so bad. Juice. Speed up. Maybe I should have just attacked. Get that counter in. I need to, who's gonna get their turn first? My Hector or their Ralph? I'm gonna stun their Sam so he doesn't get a turn. Their Ralph got the turn before my Hector. And then I'm gonna, taunt with Hector. Maybe I should finish off their Sam, actually. I was kind of trying to focus on their Ralph. I should have taken, yep. Well, that's that. That's that. You know what? I shouldn't have gone for Ralph. Ralph's invisible now. I should have taken out their weaker guys first to get the numbers on my side, then focus on Ralph. That's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. I shouldn't have done it like that. We all know it. It was a mistake. It was a mistake, but it's pretty close. Because I'm so scrounged for time. I'm gonna go ahead and just do these. I'm just gonna do the easy ones. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there one day. I swear. It's not a race. As much as I try to make as much progress as possible, as quickly as possible, it's not a race. I'm only so capable. We got a quest here. 6750 trophies. We did do that. I'm actually short 5 trophies right now, but that's okay. And I did claim this. Give me, give me, give me. And I do need to go get another crate because we lost the one that we had. I do want an experience potion crate. We'll go ahead and acquire this one if we can, please. Please and thank you. Thank you and please. They have a Ralph Wolf on their team as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do a speed up. I was thinking about healing. We're gonna do an attack on everybody. And I do a defense. Hopefully Hector can hang in there, because I'm gonna heal with Elf Daffy when we get around to Elf Daffy. Yikes! There we go. Feeling a little bit better, and we're going to finish off Scout Sylvester in a turn or two. I want to have Hector finish him off, because I'm going to go ahead and stun Merlin. And then I'll finish off Sylvester with Hector. There we go, working well. Now Hector doesn't have very much health left. We're going to try to finish off Merlin before he can take his turn. Good, we did it. And we're going to try to finish off Granny? Yeah. Ralph is stronger, but Granny, you can finish off a little bit faster, I think. There we go. So now it's just 4 on 1. And I think we can pull this off. There we go. There we go. Because I needed the 3 stars. It was kind of like, which one did I want to focus on? The coyote or the granny? There we go. That's my crate. That's my crate. Not your crate. My crate. I took it for myself. I took it for myself. Alright. Gonna put some of my weaker tunes. There's the Silver League 4 again. Back at it. I'm going to definitely go back and forth a few times. That's definitely going to happen. We didn't get to do the R&D. What is R&D now? Easy mode. Overtime. Acme is testing a new health drink specifically designed for the busiest go-getters. Does a professional or citizen you know need to unwind? Bring them to the lab for some healing over time. What is it? It's civility. Citizen and professional tunes have 2 times more attack. Max health injection. All enemies start the battle with 3 times more HP. And in rage, these enemies hit harder over time, so take them out while you still can. So they really want me to use citizen and professional tunes. But here's the thing. My city tunes suck. I haven't leveled them up, tuned them up. They're terrible. And my professional tunes are, because it's like Sales Doug Daffy, and he's not good. Barbara Bugs is okay. I'm gonna roll with this team. It's my core team. They're not gonna hit 2 times as hard. The enemy does have 3 times health. This is not gonna go over well, but I'm curious to see how well it does go over. So we're gonna try it because I'm curious. We're going to do. I really need LeBaird out of here as fast as I possibly can. I'm aware that their Sam Sheepdog is probably going to taunt, and it's going to make life miserable for us, but we're going to try. Wow, I've got a lot of effects going on right now. I'm not going to heal just yet, because we haven't taken quite enough. Oh, yikes. Quite enough damage. There we go. Make you skip your turn. Yeah, I guess we're gonna taunt. Yes. I'm nervous because Sam Sheepdog's doing his taunting. I knew he would. Yikes. Yikes. Whoa, Sam Sheepdog has so much health. And they're gonna start hitting harder and harder as they go. So this is not ideal. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think it can be done. Sam Sheepdog's got too much health. He's just got too much, and he's got counter chance up right now. That's such a bummer. You know what? You know what? I was curious to see how it would go. I was curious. You know, curiosity. It kills the cat. And if I'm the cat, it killed me. It definitely killed me there. We're going to punch you in the face. Yeah, we'll just let it play out because it's 4 on 1 right now. Oh, man, there's just no way. These R&D labs are tough. They're tough. They definitely force you to think about the fight differently. And I like that, actually. I like that in the R&D lab. I'm just not prepared for it. I'm gonna try that on my own time. I think I've got I've got a day and 16 hours. I'll come back to that. I've been demoted. Oh no! My bank has been stolen from again, but I am way out of time. This episode's gone on long enough. I'll keep playing off camera when I can, but I have to go now. So if you enjoyed this video, please do all the things, but whatever you guys do, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, wash your hands.